This has the induction cooktop rather than propane, which means a lot to me because I didn't want an open flame.
Hello, we are Tavon and David from TD Adventures.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Kathy.
How would you guys like your Ascent, your RV?
So far, we are very, very happy with it. Didn't have to think about where can we stop for lunch, where are we going to find a restroom. Loving it. Yeah, small, nimble.
What year is this one?
It's a 22 Pleasureway on a 21 Mercedes.
Okay, so it's
So they consider it a 2022.
right. So
Yeah.
So this is
Pretty
what
sure
they're
we
making
didn't
now.
see
Right.
that's what. Yeah,
We
Yeah.
were seeing 1 year earlier because that was
Yeah.
early on in our
yeah,
investigations.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I really liked the very short footprint, you know. So.
Oh,
Right.
that was,
Yeah,
that
we-
was mandatory.
You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
We would not have done this if it wasn't. It's
Yeah.
only 3 feet longer than a minivan, so
Right, really.
Yeah.
drivable.
You can
Yeah.
Zip anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We
Nice, deep, pretty large sink, and got the. But I suspect that's pretty similar to what you saw in the previous model.
Yeah.
And then this has the induction cooktop. I don't know what you would have seen the last time you saw it, but induction rather than propane, which means a lot to me because I didn't want an open flame in
Yeah.
there.
We like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Nice.
you know, it's
Yeah. Well,
space, the final frontier, trying to fit everything you need into one of these. But, you know, kind of decent drawers for cutlery and kitchen equipment.
wow.
It's a nice little locking mechanism they have on that.
Yeah, when you remember to
Push it in.
push it in. And because the water pump is actually under this panel here, it's not taking up any room in this cabinet. So this actually gives you two
Wow.
decent sized shelves.
Wow. Lots of storage.
Lots may be an overstatement.
Yeah, depending. Yeah.
Then,
Luxurious, yes.
This is where the inverter is, and you know, it starts your overhead storage. So this is where we keep kitchen stuff. And then when you come back in here, this is you know, whatever you're going to keep. Some people would use it for food. Currently, we've just got clothes and things up there.
Make sure you get my dirty underwear shots.
Oh yeah. Where is it?
The TV, sound bar, and Blu-ray player, you know, sort of take up this section of the wall.
Okay.
And, you know, another overhead bin, currently
that's
filled with
deeper.
bedding. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
And then the bed makes up, the sofa extends, you get the bed boards, you fill in this piece, and you get a 72 by 70 bed. This is the
Oh,
pantry.
look at this one. I've been wanting to see this because the model we had on our channel doesn't have this one.
Ah, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. How?
Yeah.
What do you think? You like it?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I was picturing it bigger, so just figuring out what you can squeeze in here is a challenge. But yeah, definitely for food storage. And they were able to do that because this is a compressor fridge rather than the old absorption fridge, so it's a little narrower. So,
Wow, look at that.
and I think this is pretty similar to what you
I
have.
think it might be
Yeah.
similar. Or
Yeah, and that's the.
could it be?
the
Oh, I'm
freezer.
sorry. Yeah. Is it the
Yep.
same, David? Might be the same.
Yeah. We had to buy the Ascent because
Because
he just could not bear the thought of a microwave low. The microwave had to be high.
right,
so
right.
The
And
microwave's high.
and I agree with you because if you cook, she said you cook.
I do.
Right. Whatever the chef wants. You want this? Sure. Yeah.
Remember she said that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes, yeah. So that's the microwave. Can we open it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, microwave slash paper towel
Babe,
holder.
we like that. Yeah,
stuff in
we
there
do
too.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do the same. Yeah. USB, right? And then the plug, right?
Yeah.
Both of them. Oh, okay, nice.
And there's another USB on this side.
Yeah. Oh, you got one right here. And one on this side.
Ducted heating. The CO2 and propane alarm there.
Do you happen to know what the gross weight is?
I don't know what that is.
It's 9,000 something, and then 11,000 loaded.
Yep, don't know.
Okay. Okay.
On the lights though, that'll help. So again, I suspect the only difference from yours is probably the sink.
Yep. You have sink and we don't. Let me see. Yeah. How'd you like this? I like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
The little hooks.
The
Yeah,
cooks.
that
Yeah.
is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted something that wouldn't rip towels.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. Yeah.
Amazon.
That's what we haven't done yet. The hook up there. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. Sync control panel.
It's,
Yeah.
Extremely intuitive, easy to use. I'm a big fan of the two spider panels.
Yes. I like
It's
it.
really nice.
Yeah.
David and I, we keep, usually when we sit down, when we ready to leave,
Mhm.
we often forget to turn off the lights.
Oh,
We're just like, it would be nice if they can somehow,
do it from.
I want one of those
Yeah.
up there.
yeah,
Yeah.
or
app.
incorporate, or
Yes,
yes,
something.
There are
Yes.
there are other manufacturers of these that have an app that go with them, so you
Yeah.
can do it all from an app. That would be nice.
That
Yeah.
would be nice. Yeah. Or all the other things you forget, like, oh, we left the hot water on.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
didn't turn off the water pump.
Yeah, or close the.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
which we did this morning when you drove past us. We
What?
didn't realize we had the
Oh yeah, we do that all the time.
Yeah,
that's
did
a
it.
first for us.
Yeah,
yeah. We start driving. I go. I hear road noise. It's the
Yeah.
She gets up and goes.
yeah,
Same
Yeah.
with the wings in the back if they're open. It just,
Oh yeah.
the cabin sounds different.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, that's a good thing to tune into so that you can
Yeah.
pick that up.
And your seat could turn around.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Which we didn't think we would actually appreciate,
yeah,
but it really does give you an extra seating option, and it's almost like a it reclines, but you do need like a little footstool.
Yeah.
So you bring that in, you've got a little footstool, and
Double duty.
yeah. Oh, everything's got to be double duty in these
Right.
vans.
right, yeah.
No unitask.
There you go. Oh, that really show the space, Catherine.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I watched your videos of Rick Hand often enough that I should
Oh.
be better at this patter, but
Yeah,
it's
look
really
at
not
that.
my thing.
That's Rick's thing. He really can just go.
Yeah.
So you have I like those, huh? Those storage.
Yeah. So there's storage on top. Then here and there are glove compartment kinds of things. This one is actually a if you have wireless charging, which the newer phones pretty much all do, you can wireless charge your phones right in this compartment. It also has multiple USBs, so if you need wires, you've got them. And then that, if you can see that, an open storage bin, handy for things like your masks, your sunglasses.
All right, so we're gonna pull forward, and then when we back up, you'll see what this thing does, which is pretty interesting. Hold on. Okay. So when I put it into reverse, it gives me a picture of the surrounding, both sort of a drone level view and a rear view, sort of a regular rear view. This line here indicates that you're within 1 meter of whatever is in back of the vehicle.
The red line.
Yeah. And then there's another red line here, which I think it might be the edge of the screen that tells you you're within. I'm sorry. This this yellow line indicates you're 1 meter, okay, from whatever this is. And then this red line is 1 inch, which I found interesting because if you're within 1 inch as you're backing up, you've just hit something.
Okay.
Anyway, as you turn, these lines tell you where you're going to be if you keep the wheel in that position. And, you know, if this were something that was angled, okay, it's very helpful. And again, you can follow it on here, and it's creating this scene based on what the side cameras see, the front and the back camera sees.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is. That's pretty interesting. So now you can see we're approaching the edge of the asphalt, and I'm going to drop it right there. You can see we're 1 meter from the edge of the asphalt. That's it.
Very nice.
So cool. I like it.
Yeah. So this is all standard issue material except for this step, which we have added, which is a very nice addition. The sliding door, again standard. It's got one window that opens and another panel that does not open.
That is very nice. We do not have.
Yeah, this right
The
here.
window that opens.
Ventilation on both sides.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute, you have automatic door?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
The Encore is manual?
Yes.
This is.
Well, there could be some pluses.
Yeah, it
to
could
that,
be.
believe me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we heard plus and minuses, yeah.
So this is just for
Freshwater
fresh
tank.
water.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we've got a couple of outlets here, 115 volt outlets for whatever's going on outside. This is the rear of the vehicle with the bug screen installed. And this is the first time we've used it. It actually seems very nice. Nice quality product.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
Can we see underneath?
Garage?
The garage,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Glove compartment would be a more appropriate term for the side.
Look at that.
So, again, pretty standard for the Ascent. It's got the lithium-ion battery pack. The rest of this space is for storage, although it's a little tight because of the bedding. And you know, all the equipment and innards of the vehicle are behind the panels on the left and right, aside from the battery pack.
Okay. Oh, look at that, huh?
So I
Nice,
got that
it-
right from Debbie from She to Me, the kids hammock that you hang from the back.
Yeah.
That you can put. Oh, there's jackets in there right now.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, we bought a lot of stuff from her Amazon store.
Yeah. So did we.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Oh, and you have this too. We don't have that. Yeah, and you have that too. Ah, look at that.
So
Okay.
one of the things I really like about this vehicle as compared to anything else I've had is this backup camera. Mercedes has, there are 4 cameras on the vehicle, one on each of the side view mirrors, one in front and this one. And when you're backing up, their video system gives you a sort of virtual reality composite of the vehicle as though there were a drone overhead. Okay, and it's terrific for backing into anything. You know, you can really see what you're doing. Here's the trailer hitch. It's a 5,000 pound towing capacity, and that is that's a Mercedes part as far as I know.
5,000 pounds, right? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then continuing over here, we've got the intake and outlet for the furnace. We've got the hot water heater, okay, which is a Truma unit. The furnace is also a Truma. That was a change from the 2020s, which had, I think, Atkinson or something like that.
Oh, so it was not Truma, huh?
The furnace was not Truma, the water heater was.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got the standard utility center for the Ascent, and city water, the propane, on-off, cable TV, and a 30 amp service for the electrical. The outdoor shower is in here, and one of the nice things is that the fuel fill-up is secured by the door. So it's true that when you are getting your diesel, you've got to open this door and then open this panel, okay? But any other time the vehicle is locked, of course, nobody's going to be able to tinker with this because this door will secure it.
Can you show us
Yes.
that shot? Yeah.
This is the black and gray water outlets, okay? And the tube is stored under this cowling.
Okay. So you just pull it out right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You just turn that, right?
Yes, I actually haven't done it yet, so
Oh, okay.
who knows what'll happen when I do. All right. And,
Okay. Oh, tell us. Okay, so I see you have this, and
and we
The badging.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
we went with partial badging.
Okay.
All of the pleasureways, decals and whatnot, there are 4 or 5 that are normally on the vehicle. We asked them not to be included, and so the only thing we've got to identify it as a pleasureway is this.
Okay.
And there's one on the opposite door as well.
And where would they put it normally? Over there?
I don't
What-
know exactly,
Oh, okay.
but
I think there's one straight
Yeah.
along here and
Yeah.
on the other side as well.
Yeah.
You know,
look at
we
ours.
did not know that was an option. We were like,
Facebook page.
oh, I tell you, huh?
He was planning to, use a hot hair dryer and
Yeah.
scrape it off, but somebody mentioned it on the Facebook page. and I was
We
like,
learn a lot from Facebook page. People gotta join, right?
yeah, it's definitely a cleaner look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The 8.5 months we had to wait to get this
Mhm.
because I was on that Facebook group, because I was watching the vlogs like yours.
Yeah.
I almost felt like I was taking an academic course
Mhm.
in this kind of vehicle, this kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, that 8.5 months was well spent.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another nice feature of the Mercedes cab is that it's got electric retractable mirrors, so you can retract them from inside. You can also adjust them from inside. And then the camera that I was talking about is here, okay? And that's a super wide-angle camera. It will show you everything that's going on this side of the vehicle, and the things that you can't see, the computer creates a virtual reality image of. And then around front, you've got one other camera, which is right in front of the vehicle. This is also nice because you can see exactly what you're approaching and how closely you're approaching it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, in the back camera has a really interesting feature where everything is calibrated so that you can tell precisely where the bumper is, and there are 2 marks on the internal screen that basically show you you're now within 1 meter of whatever's in back of the vehicle, and then you're now within 1 inch of whatever's in back of the vehicle. So again, that's something that I have never had on any vehicle that I've ever owned before.
Mm-hmm.
Very small things.
What is this here?
This is actually a step to make it easier to, get up and wash your windshield.
Who's gonna demonstrate?
No.
That is a nice
I haven't been
little,
up there yet.
Yeah.
nice little,
Yeah.
I'm still nursing a broken toe. So
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
I prefer to approach it from a ladder on the side.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big windshield.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
and it does have a,
Oh, the Fiamma awning?
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Same as yours.
there's one other camera here.
Okay.
I don't know what that's for yet, but once I get deeper into the 430-page manual, I'm sure I'll find out.
Okay. Yeah.
vehicle has some advanced headlight features. There's a, I think it's called auto assist high beam, which automatically detects if there are oncoming vehicles and shuts the high beam off, and then shuts it back on when there are no more oncoming vehicles. And so far, I like that feature.
And do they go when you turn? Do they?
It also comes with a feature that I have not explored, where the headlight, one of these 3 headlamps, will turn in some fashion in order to, so that you can better see what the inside of the turn.
What you'll be looking at here is emptiness. You know, when you look in a
Yeah, if you've looked inside under the hood of any recent automobile, okay, there's no air under there. And the interesting thing about this vehicle is that there's an incredible amount of space in here. And that's because these are used for, you know, deliveries and transport. And so there's all sorts of options that can be placed in here under the hood.
Huge gap here. Huge gap over here.
Yeah. You may remember in Debbie's Ascent from She and Me, they put, I believe, a compressor up
an air
front.
compressor in there. Yeah.
And you can see there's
storage,
plenty
you
of
mean?
room for
Plenty
it.
of room. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they installed an air compressor that runs off of whatever an air compressor runs off of, so that when they're going off road with their improved suspension, they can let air out of their tires, go on the dirt roads, and then when they're back on paved roads, they reinflate their tires right from their vehicle.
Wow, nice.
go.
Yeah. Wow.
Other
yeah,
people
it's
like
very-
store metal toolboxes in there. I mean,
Right, yeah, look at that. Huh, David, you got all of that, right? Okay,
Yeah, it's an incredibly compact power plant.
yeah. Okay. When did you pick this up?
October 15th, 2021.
And when did you order
We
this?
ordered it February 6th, 21. So
How many months is that?
8.5 months.
Wow, huh? Long
Yeah.
time.
Because you ordered in October and you got it in April?
Yes,
Yeah.
6 months. But we were told 8 months.
Oh, and you got yours a little faster.
Yeah,
You were ahead of the crazy curve.
right. Just
Right on
right
that
before
leading
it, yeah.
edge.
Just barely.
Just, yeah.
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 Because right after that, it was a big mess after we picked it
Yeah.
up, yeah.
And we got in literally 3 weeks before Pleasureway stopped taking orders. You know, they moved to their, we're just going to make what we can and give it to dealers,
Right.
and then dealers can, deal with the customers. So,
Because they can't promise to get the chassis
chassis.
ready.
Yeah.
What a mess, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big mess. How would you guys like your Ascent, your RV?
So far, we are very, very happy with it. It's pretty much lived up to what we were hoping for and expecting. We're definitely getting used to 2 people in a very confined space. We've learned how to pare down what you can bring on a trip like this. And for him, with the number of jackets he insists on bringing, that's actually a real challenge. It's very comfortable. We love the freedom that it gives you. That we were running around a wildlife refuge all day yesterday, and we didn't have to think about where can we stop for lunch, where are we going to find a restroom. Loving it.
Yeah, it's the lifestyle that we're looking for, and so far so good. You know, we have never owned a motorhome before, and
Never
so
thought we would.
we were only kind of imagining and maybe watching some other people's videos to kind of understand, what it would be about. And I think so far it's fitting with our imaginings really well.
Yeah, small, nimble, able to go place to place to place to place, and not simply think in terms of going somewhere and parking and staying there for an extended period of time. Just running off wherever the adventure takes you.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Kathy, and before we got it, we decided months ago that we would call it the Enterprise, because it will boldly go where we have never gone before. But we saw on the Facebook group that someone else calls theirs the Enterprise, so we hope that they'll just be flattered by, you know, the plagiarism.
Nice. Thank you so much for giving us your beautiful van or RV tour, the Ascent.
You're welcome.
Happy to. Very much appreciate the videos that you've been doing for so long, because they helped us decide on this.
Nice. We're glad. Okay, ready. Now do crazy wave.